cosita, yo te doy lo que tú necesitas. Solo quiero que tú seas mía, quiero hacértelo. La luna yo te bajaré, mi corazón te lo daré. Conmigo vas a enloquecer, yo quiero estar contigo.
Hey Speedy, welcome to the show for everyone. This is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Makudi will bring you sports moments of your life, and I am Benny Kuji. Okay, I think I will start on a happy note. Yesterday, Nigeria put a lot of smiles on our faces. Yes, we were so happy yesterday. For some of us, after a very long time, this is one of the times that we've seen the Nigerian team dominating play, playing very good football, and then delivering. Even the score lines the score line was okay. It was perfect for me. It was perfect. And the round of 16 for us now, it is signed, sealed, and delivered. We are just waiting our next opponent. Yes, that is for the AFCON. It was actually a very interesting match. If you missed that game yesterday, I'm telling you, really missed you missed something. Okay, yesterday also, Egypt were able to defeat Benin Republic 3-1 after extra time. The Pharaohs came out blazing during the extra time. The game ended 1-1. Mohamed Salah had a goal, and I think Egypt is not actually firing all cylinders, but they are delivering and they are going forward. These are the kind of things that eventually goes to the final. Remember Ivory Coast last year? Everybody were looking down on Ivory Coast. At the end of the day, Ivory Coast went to the final, defeated Nigeria, and even won the trophy. So no team is a pushover at this level. And back to Nigeria, yesterday, a lot of things happened after the game or during the game. Lukman got a goal, assist. Akol got goal and assist. Osimhen 2 goals, and that one was excuse me. That one was what actually made it very, very interesting. But something happened during the course of that game, and that is what we'll be discussing today. There are also news of it's this year. There are news of coaches being fired and coaches being hired. Whenever you hear of coach being fired, there will also be the news that coach will be hired. That is that. But before we go into all of that, let's bring you up to speed with the latest sport news around you and around the world. Former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua is seriously considering retirement from boxing, according to his uncle Adedamola Joshua. The 36-year-old boxer who survived a fatal car crash in Nigeria that claimed the lives of 2 of his close friends and team members made the decision known to his family in private following last week's tragedy. The boxing star has also committed to providing lifelong support to the families of his 2 close friends, Sina Gumhi and Latif Lat Ayodele, who died in the car accident near Lagos last month. On Friday, the Ogun State Police Command confirmed that Adeniyi Kayode, who was driving the car with Joshua as passenger, had been charged over the crash at Shagamu magistrate court. He was charged with causing death by dangerous driving, reckless and negligent driving, without due and driving without due care, and driving without a valid driver's license. The case has been adjourned till January 20th. Chelsea have appointed Liam Rossonio as their new head coach on a 6-month contract, continuing the club's managerial reshuffle under the Blue co-ownership following the departure of Enzo Maresca. The club confirmed the appointment today, shortly after Rossonio publicly acknowledged a verbal agreement while addressing reporters at his farewell press conference at Ligue 1 side Strasbourg. The move was finalized the same day. The former Hull City manager becomes Chelsea's fourth permanent head coach since the consortium took control of the club in 2022. Rossonio explained that he chose to address the Strasbourg media personally before completing the move because of his connection to the French club. And back to our topic of discussion. Nigeria advanced into the quarterfinals of 2025 African Cup of Nations in style after they thrashed Mozambique 4-0 at the first stadium on Monday night. Ademola Lookman, who scored 1 goal, provided 2 assists. Akko Adams, 1 goal, 2 assists. And Victor Osimhen scored 2 goals, where the star of the Super Eagles, who have sent a statement of intent with this win, further underlining the status as one of the title favorites. But Nigerian football fans are not happy with Super Eagles striker Victor Osimhen for his angry outburst at teammate Ademola Lookman during the victory over Mozambique. The Galatasaray striker was captured on camera yelling at Lookman in the 63rd minute after the Atlanta man missed a chance when Osimhen was open for a chance. Lookman had already created 2 chances for Osimhen at that point, with one being a direct assist and the other coming through Akko Adams. In the footage, Osimhen pulled away from captain Wilfred Ndidi, then pointed his finger angrily at Lookman before shouting his displeasure at his teammate. At the end, he will be heard saying in pidgin, "No try am again," which means don't try that again. Osimhen asked to be subbed off subsequently and was then booed off the pitch by the fans as Moses Simon came on for the striker. The incident sparked widespread criticism, with fans questioning Osimhen's attitude despite the team's dominant performance. And I am asking today, should we say that this is Osimhen's winning mentality on display, or it's just a poor attitude from Victor Osimhen? That is the question today. We don't have much to discuss. If you watched that game yesterday, he had already scored 2 goals, with 2 of those goals coming from assist from Lookman, and that in that process, Lookman also had his own goal. I think Lookman is also a striker, so to speak, was also trying to score a goal where Victor Osimhen was in a better position to score that goal. Lookman tried to score that goal and it didn't work well for Lookman, and a visibly angered Osimhen, he couldn't just control his anger, how angry he is. He couldn't control it, and it was all over everywhere. He was just shouting, like what I just read. He said, "No try am again," just like we say in pidgin English. No try am again. No try that kind of thing again. And fans are not just happy, but I am asking today: is it that Osimhen, this passion that he has for this national team to always score goal, or it's just a poor attitude from Osimhen? Okay, the numbers to call is 0808 427 5464. I'll take the number again, 0808 427 5464. You can also comment on our Facebook handle. Our Facebook handle is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. When you comment, I'll be here to read your comment live. Okay, we have a caller already. Hello.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Okay, this is Barnabas Umuga calling from North Bank.
Okay, Barnabas.
Yeah.
Go on.
For the question of the day, I will not say it. For the whole question of today is, let me just say, the consumer have a issue. If player could understand him. Hello.
Go on. I'm listening.
Okay. If those players could have just understand Osimhen is simple. For my own understanding, it is a man that wants. If we go like 10 goals in the same matches, Osimhen is not okay with it. Yes. So for him, the way how Osimhen reacted yesterday on Ademola Kuma, me too, I was like, no pointing, so that they cannot give you red card. I was very, very scared. I was just trying. We are just inside the football. Hey, no slap before they will give you red card. Like seriously. So Osimhen, if you are playing with Osimhen, if we just create it, if the chance is ready for you to score, just go on goal. Osimhen will be very, very happy with.
Okay, for for you, it is just his way of showing how serious with the match. Not that he has a bad character.
Yes.
Okay.
So seriously, seriousness.
Okay.
Because you see the way how Ademola used the ball, and Osimhen was very, very angry. So I was very, very. I support him. I support Osimhen because Osimhen want to top the goals in this. I want the goal to make a hat trick.
Okay. Thanks for that one, Onguga.
Yeah.
Okay. Onguga says is the winning mentality that Osimhen has. He always want to score goals. Okay, we have another caller. Hello.
Good evening, Mr. Benny.
Good evening and welcome to the show.
Thank you. Kenneth calling from airport.
Okay, Kenneth, go on.
Mr. Benny Kuji, before I give my summation, let's first of all establish a fact.
Okay.
About football. Yes, in football, we have each player is assigned his primary duty on the field of play.
Yes.
The primary duty of a pointsman is to score the goals.
Yes.
And who is to supply the balls to him to score the goals? From the wing, the midfield, and every other of his teammates. Their sole duty is to supply the balls to the striker to score. They are to score by chance, not struggling to score at all costs. But another thing we all have to agree with is, yes, Osimhen has an issue with his attitude. That we can't deny that fact. Yes, he has an issue with his attitude. Before that incident, I think Osimhen scored a goal or two, and they were all assisted by Ademola Lookman.
In that very match.
Yes, in that very game, his goals were all assisted by Ademola Lookman.
So what is wrong with Ademola Lookman trying to score his own goal?
I'm also coming to that. So yes, he has this passion for Super Eagles and also for football. And me, what I'm trying to understand from all of his actions in recent times is, Nigeria will fail to go to the World Cup. And it was as a result of the first 4 matches we played without Osimhen.
Yes.
Nigeria could not get any tangible result from the first 4 games we played. All of these people were there. None of them could say, let's struggle and get the goals that Nigeria needs. So that is me, my thinking. Nobody should call for my head and say I'm supporting Osimhen.
Go on.
So I am thinking Osimhen is now thinking to himself that while I was absent,
you couldn't
none
score
of you
goal.
could do anything or score the goals. Now that I'm available, provide the balls to me and see if I won't score. You want to show that I can also score. I am believing that is his area of being angry. Else, to me, I see no need or reason for his outburst yesterday because he already scored 2 goals in that game, which were all assisted by Ademola Lookman. So to me, and he happens to be a very good friend of Ademola Lookman in the Super Eagles.
Yes.
So as a friend, yes, we as players we know understand that.
Kenneth, your time is really up, but I just want to take this up with you.
Okay.
Going for he actually after that outburst, he called to the coach that he should be substituted, right?
Substituted, yes.
Then after being substituted, immediately after the end of the game, he just went
he ran into the
dressing room, and information we got was that he also left the team without following the team boss.
That is where I'm saying we all know that Victor Osimhen has attitude issue. So to me, I think we should maybe get him a personal manager to manage his character.
All right, thanks for that one. Your time is thanks for that one. Okay.
Thank you.
Kenneth is saying that I think Victor Osimhen should actually get somebody that will help him with managing his anger issues. Hello.
Good evening, Benny Kuji.
Good evening and welcome to the show.
This is Ugondo Emos calling from Sabongida.
Okay, Ugondo Emos. Yesterday's outburst, was it a winning mentality or poor attitude from Victor Osimhen?
You know, the passion Osimhen has for the country is the passion that makes him behave in that manner. You know, missing out of the World Cup is even paining him at the same time. But football is not a one-man game. As the other caller have said, every person has his role in the pitch. So if you are positioned, but you see your partner is well positioned that he can score easily than you, give the ball to him. So you agree with me that whenever Osimhen is in the pitch, he doesn't laugh. That's to show that he's ever serious. You see, in 2010, Spain went to the World Cup without a hitman, but still, they won the trophy. It is not a one-man game.
Okay, agreed. That it's not a one-man game. He is supposed to be given the ball to score.
Yes.
But how about him calling for his own substitution?
You know, he's a high-tempered person. So I don't know how they reacted against his actions. I thought it might be the reaction that made him to call for his substitution. But he should keep low because they were already on top of the team. He should have kept low a bit.
But are you agreeing that he has a poor attitude?
In fact, when you are in the field and you are running up and down, your temper is always high. Sometimes you behave abnormal.
Okay, thanks for that one. Okay. Most of the callers are saying that Osimhen is his dedication, his passion, his patriotism that is making him to react this way. What about you? What do you think about Osimhen's attitude or his outburst with Lookman yesterday? The number to call is 0808 427 5464. I'll take the number again, 0808 427 5464. 4. And you can also comment on our Facebook. The Facebook is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Makodi, hello. Hello. Okay, we lost that one. Okay, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
I'm Yoshaba here. Calling from Temakudi, Ogondo.
Okay, go on.
Now, good evening.
Good evening and welcome to the show.
And in fact, I have appreciated many scholars there. Osimhen is from our observation. Because you see, there was a certain time we had Nigeria was playing a match where Osimhen was substituted. He went out. He was a coach. He was coaching along the line. Even the coach even went and sat down when he was coaching. So even that yesterday, he was ever ready. He was ever ready that more goals he scored. When he discovered that they humiliated him by giving him the other boy, he grew and right. I saw he swing his hands. He swing his hands. I said, what is it? What is that? Then he signed that he'll be substituted. After the substitution, he was out there. He sat there for some time. When the match was over, I saw him enter the field. I thought he was maybe going to congratulate other players. So he just left the other side.
So is that a good character? Is that a good attitude to display as a role model? Because he's a role model to a lot of players right now.
You see, players should have a sportsmanship. You have that spirit of sportsmanship. You have to be patient. Already Nigeria won the game. I see no need why he was so much posted. Because the reaction he reacted was not so fine for him. As a national man, we call him a national boy because he has gone far in football. So he should centralize on others so that they know that you have to calm down when any situation arises.
Okay, thanks for that one. Okay. I think a lot of people are agreeing that when it comes to the passion, you can't take it away from Osimhen. Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
I'm in Gary, calling from Benny State University.
Okay, go on, Gary.
Good evening.
Good evening.
First of all, I have to appreciate who Osimhen is. The Z to play. The Z to ensure that everything gets well. I have to appreciate the fact. But the truth still remains that he has to work on his character. He has to work on his attitude. Things are not done that way. If you had 2 assists from the same person, and then you also said this person is your friend, that you share so many things together. That's apart from the act at the pitch, when he even called for sub.
Yes.
So when they substituted him, I was expecting that, sitting outside there, it will calm his nerves. He walked out, dressed, undressed, and then he walked straight to the bus, left the team. It's not showing the right attitude for the younger ones to follow. Don't forget that the same Osimhen had issue with SPEEDy Sports some time ago.
Yes.
It was the same attitude problem. If he continues, that is why most of these Europe clubs.
I just wanted to ask you that question. Is it because of this his attitude problems that European clubs are actually scared of him?
There is just no way that any European club that is serious will take such a person. Nobody. I always cite, in fact, when this thing happened yesterday, the people that I sat with, I told them, such a person cannot even play a club like Arsenal, that some of us support, that are fans of, the club. We can't play. Arteta can't take such. There's no coach in Europe that will take such from a player. Even if you know that Messi of all, even Ronaldo has never done that. Who are you? What makes you feel that you are everything? Without you, if I am the coach of Super Eagles, what I would do is I would decamp you, tell you to leave the club, leave the team. I wouldn't mind able to lose the job. I am telling you. After all, even the qualifiers for World Cup, Nigeria lost. They are not going for the World Cup. So what's so special about African Cup of Nations? For me, the coach, I will ensure that you no longer play for my team.
That means you're going to discipline him.
That is it. Is it.
All right. Thank you.
For me, that is also
Gary. Thank you for Gary.
Thank you.
Okay. Gary is actually saying for him, he thinks for Osimhen should be disciplined for that one. I think I'm not going to take any more calls. It's actually heated debate right now. But I will just say, for me, I will say all I can say is that Osimhen needs to work on his attitude. I went out to check. Even Steven Gerrard tweeted about it on X, and he said Osimhen needs to work on his attitude. Player, he's a good player. When it comes to anything, put Osimhen, he's good, but his attitude, he needs to work on it. And this is the much we can take on the show today. We are actually waiting for the conclusion of the game between Algeria and Congo. They are playing 0-0 right now. It's break time. I think it's gone into extra time, and with that we will know who Nigeria will be playing in the next game in the quarterfinals. There's also Ivory Coast versus Burkina Faso later on today. This is the much we can go on the show. From me to you, like I always say, God bless your heart. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.
Oh yeah. Déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oh yeah. Él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Él te jura un falso amor. Es un abusador. Juega con tu corazón. Sabes decir que no. ¿Cómo decirte que te quiero? Que muero por tu amor. Yo no he perdido la ilusión, ni el tiempo ni la razón. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Tu cuerpo y el mío juntitos bailando. Tu boca y la mía felices gozando. Vas moviendo la cintura, sube la temperatura. Yo te regalo mi universo, ya no lo pienses más. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele ver.
As King Radio 98.5